We have with us Nikita Vitiugov and Pentala Harikrishna, who drew their game in the Ruy Lopez after 31 moves, I think, if that's correct. Nikita, do you want to start us off? What's your verdict on the game?
It was a very equal game. After bishop exchange on b3, I don't think it was very important, but of course everybody knows it. And White has nothing special at all, and I mean there were some moments in the game when I think Black could have played better, but in general it was about equal, more or less, was the game.
Okay. Pentala, from your perspective?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much what I felt as well. Okay, to a certain point, I thought White is doing okay, but there were some maybe better moves for Black to check. It's basically, I think White is doing fine. Just you have three options and you just check which option puts more pressure. But yeah, it was pretty even game today.
Okay, so now we're 4 rounds in. The tournament is pretty hot by now. How are you both feeling in terms of your play? Pentala, you want to start first?
Well, I played more or less fine last 3 games, and I don't count my first game, so I would say that it's fine for me. But the result is not. But of course, that's not in my hands.
Of course. Nikita, from your view?
The result is not great, but okay. And I can definitely improve my play in the next rounds. I hope to do it.
In several rounds we did interviews. You mentioned that sort of you made blunders sometimes in the opening, and there's some mistakes where you could improve. What do you think is how do I put it? What do you think is stopping you being at your best performance, so to speak? Is there anything specific, or is it just that it is the way it is?
I think it's quite obvious. What do I have on my mind at the moment?
Of course,
all these events happening in Ukraine. It's just important not to think about it. And yeah, actually, honestly, I mean, it's not it can't be an excuse, yeah, but in general, I don't feel I'm playing chess here. I mean, my chess, yeah, my kind of chess.
It's difficult for you to get into it.
It's almost impossible, yeah, to get myself together and to focus on the games.
Have you spoken to other players from Russia?
Yeah, for sure.
I imagine the experience and the feeling is widespread.
It's very tough. I mean, it's honestly, I'm a bit out of words. Yeah, it's very dramatic events, and we must be very, very accurate speaking about it. Yeah, and yeah, it's.
Of course. Pentala, just a very general question. Do you have any interest in international affairs at all? Do you follow? Obviously, you follow the news, but in general, do you have interest in these global topics?
Of course, I mean, I follow, and it's horrible what's happening in Ukraine, and obviously, it's impossible not to know what's going on. I mean, you read news and you see. I mean, it's just horrifying, and I hope. I hope that peace will happen soon, because honestly, it's just terrible.
Yeah, I guess we all feel the same. Thank you both, and good luck with your play in the coming days.